So in this example, we are going to be determining a date. And dates are modular. Years, months, weeks, all have a finite number to them. So this particular example says when Abraham Lincoln was assassinated, he died on Saturday, April 15th, 1865. What day was the 100th anniversary of his death? So let me point out a couple of things. We're looking for the day that his 100th anniversary was on. So we're looking for a day, so there are 7 days in a week. So the modulus is going to be 7 for this particular problem. So we're looking for a date 100 years later. So that'll be April 15th, 1965, right? Now we know that there are 365 days in a year. But some years have a leap year, adding an extra day in the year. And leap years are determined when 4 divides into the year. So 4 divides into the year. So I know that 1865 was not a leap year because it ends in a 5 here, and 4 will not go into it evenly. It does not divide into it. So we'll try the next year. We'll say 1866. So we'll take 1866, divide that by 4, and it does not go into it evenly. So 1866 was not a leap year. So we'll try 1868. 1868 divided by 4. It does divide into it evenly. So 1868 was a leap year, and every 4 years after that would be a leap year. 1872, 1876, and on and on and on. However, a centurial year must be divisible by 400. So 400 should divide into a centurial year. A centurial year is a year that begins a new century. So between 1865 and 1965, we have the century 1900. So 1900 divided by 4 suggests that it would be a leap year since 4 does go into it evenly. However, since 1900 is a centurial year, it has to be divisible by 400. So we'll take 1900, divide that by 400, and it does not go into it evenly. So 1900 would not be a leap year. So in essence, for a 100-year span, there should be 25 leap years because 4 goes into 125 times. But between 1865 and 1965, it contains one of the leap years of 1900, which is a centurial year. And since this is not divisible by 400, this one won't count. So between 1865 and 1965, there won't be 25 leap years. There'll be 24. So then we have 365 times 100 years, and then we're going to add on the 24 leap years, 24 more days. And this is going to be modulo 7. So then we could take 7, goes into 365, 52, there's 52 weeks in a year. So we'll take 52 times 7. That's 364. So we have a remainder of 1. Then 7 goes into 100. We have a quotient of 14. 14 times 7. That's 98. So we have a remainder of 2. And then 7 goes into 24. Isn't it 3 times? With a remainder of 3. So we have 1 times 2 plus 3. 1 times 2 plus 3 is 5. So this comes out to be 5. So then to determine the day that the 100th anniversary was on is we just count off 5 days from Saturday. So we go Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So it was on a Thursday.